interesting because we suddenly see a race on Haven, single control in the
Dude, everyone's doing the guard comp. Everyone's loving the guard comp at the moment. Protect the VIP, we'll see how they're going to play it. Maybe they protect the VIP, maybe they don't. The game we watched prior, they didn't really go for much of the same plays, even though they were stealing the wall and stuff. And then,
in my mind, coming in here, I'm thinking
so it's just the normal comp, but then we have the Teva nade combo over towards A main. So not too bad, and we'll see if Kellogg's is going to opt. They're kind of interesting, but yeah, at least they have the combo to shut down over towards A main. I think they might actually have a rough time against the wall. We'll see. We'll see how they're going to approach it. Just for fun, dude, more up to 18. Thank you so much for the 2 gifted. We got Strozoe and Mr. Nino. If you're here and you see the message, make sure you say thank you to Just for Fun. 18 gifted altogether, bro. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And we got Dudarov as well. Dudarov, new member of the Slug Club. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Thank you for that.
This is not a composition in my eyes that you just like casually drop. You're like, yeah, let's just play that.
Trex VIP. Yeah, let's see. It's all about the smoke in my mind if they want to approach it the same as that. We'll see if they do the same walls as well. Seraphim, my day's going good. How's your day done? We've been watching Valorant. How long are we on? 9 hours? 9 hours 40 almost.
That could be the secret recipe to seeing
what change do I think Sentinels are going to make? I'm not sure. Probably Brazilians will go somewhere else. I imagine they'll just get too many offers. I'm not sure. And then do some kind of NA rebuild. Too much good.
We don't need a race. It's almost like a
good talent out there.
I think, you know, missing out on a
good to
fade,
see how we doing.
It could also be a bit of an issue for this squad, just in terms of taking out a lot of the control. I think if I was to vote for who's got the better comp here, I think I'm with Heretics.
I agree.
Can't wait for Roster Mania. You don't have to wait too long. It's probably already happening behind the scenes right now. QZ90 as well with the Prime. Thank you so much for the 4 months, QZ90. Appreciate that.
Coming up with Ender and Des.
Thank you very much, Ginny. Welcome back up to the casting desk for map 3.
Domi, you're going back to Fnatic, okay.
Getting increasingly intense as the game has gone by. Now we're in map 3. I think chairs are going to start getting thrown across the arena.
Yeah, look, there was already words thrown, then there was the
Do I want to see Ye on Sentinel opping? I want to see Ye chamber every map. Straight up.
It's such a British thing, like, yeah, and what? I was like, oh my god.
I love it. I absolutely love it. But while we do come into this final map 1-1, it was Team Heretics that just smashed the second half of Pro, riding all the momentum. Benji, you talk around, had an absolutely phenomenal map number 2. His map 1 was good as well. He has slotted in just about perfectly into this roster, and you can see the raw talent there. Now, Team Heretics with Benji, can they carry it across the finish line and avoid elimination on day 1?
That is the big question we're all looking to answer. Well, let's find out as we start getting into things here. Haven is your 3rd and final map in this first series of the day. Reminder that we do still have BBL versus KC.
All right, Corey on defense, Heretics on attack. We start off with the guard retake wall, making it look like they're probably going to be doing a lot of their stuff.
On tomorrow with a chance of making it to champs.
All 5 players right now.
It's a multi-purpose. It blocks garage. It means that if your default is doing a turret here, it doesn't see you push down middle. Obviously, it can retake here. Uh-oh. This guy is so wrecked on site.
Fully committed on forward here. Shadow's just dancing around.
Dude, they stole everything of the guards as well. Even the smoke is the same.
Not quite.
Narrowly must have missed out there as well.
Might just be a hand pick.
Here comes a slight reload, and it's an absolute slaughter. Hell really being given its name there as Heretics are absolutely destroyed on the way.
Oh, that was a nice try from above. Okay, holy hell, Wolfen did everything there. That was kind of wild. Nicely done. The Flood retake with the Omen Flash was pretty good here. Had good numbers here, just absolutely sent it. Really good.
Heaven swinging around hell with the flash that just catches everyone. There was the paranoia involved as well. That's
yeah, Omen Flash was great.
Missing on this comp is the breach from Koi, right? Paranoia solves that problem though.
This is brutal. Just like, man. Yeah. I think there's paint shells going over the top as well. Just that was not the place to be.
Wolfen is in the zone. Those shots.
In terms of how we're approaching this one,
catching just about everything. So it'll be a
Benji buys armor,
with the earlier turret to spot out
and well, that's your smoker gone.
Found his man already. This is counterpart going down and over on the Omen on the other
Got
side.
rifle, Marshall to stack them up.
You'll see a lot of the time. You can do like just
it's kind of low investment for this, but honestly, with the no armor, Marshall would normally feeling confident. Dog goes out to clear a lot of A. So with that, I don't think the rotate needs to come in. So Wolfen goes back to holding over towards B.
You'll see the turret placed outside of mid window now because of that. And in terms of C, gives good retake options and little pockets you can hide in.
Boss, you hit those shots earlier, then you do this? Come on.
That's better. Now the classic out manages to do it. Lean through the flash. It's one stepping out. Kellogg's getting man on the other side. Looks to be a pretty comfortable close down here, as you'd expect.
All right.
With all the
Decent.
all the guns in the arsenal on side, and do indeed march through and secure round 2. Where have we said that one before?
Hit the only guy with the armor, yeah. It's incredible.
Round 3, as we all know, is where things really start to
That's what the armor was for. It got them a kill, I guess.
You gotta ease yourself into the swing of things.
Alright, we'll look into this one. First
really
fight against the bonus.
Quick.
Are they going to do something mad?
Sometimes the rounds can just run right on away from you. So, what do we got? Looking at this round now for Koi, Wolfen gets an operator.
Whoa, okay.
So they did save into that, getting an
So he buys early op. We got a Marshall to back it up, double rifle. So bonus, they get the op out with the one-way thrown up there. 11 HP, and they know the op's in play.
Is the new
Don't be losing that one. You just dropped so much of your dollar on it as well.
Yeah, heal's nice for this one, though.
He has the heal.
Jep juice back up again, and now wants to go in for the repeat.
This is the horizontal wall I was talking about. Makes retaking for A a little bit simpler. And
hello, Keeper.
To play maybe a little bit more
good luck today. Wait, no, you're not playing for a while. Good luck in 2 days, 3 days.
But it comes to over the top as well. Layering in, looking for what they can find. The knives are indeed out. Wolfen's in, finding at least one for himself. But it's what comes off the back of it. A couple of kills for Koi is the answer.
That is ridiculous. 4 on 2 now. The money
op is down, though. It's a big round for everyone involved.
Moment in time, you can see Mixwell has to fight forward, needs someone to step into his crosshair. He can't afford to rest on his laurels, but with the
commit.
He's taken down. Koi are
okay, nicely done. Bonus round completed. Op to pick up, guns to upgrade. Crazy good for their economy. I mean, look at this guy. This guy has 7k. That's ridiculous. Just for fun, thank you so much again. 20, up to 20 within 30 minutes. Thank you so much. We've got a Yip Demon and Cass_Space. Just for fun. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for doing that. Chat, let's get chat. Get some slug approves in. We've been 20 gifted so far. We've been 20 minutes, basically. Thank you, just for fun. Appreciate you, man. And the kind of risk of the op didn't massively pay off in terms of like the impact of it, but they do still win the rounds. Maybe they tunnel visioned it a little bit, we could say.
He loves picking that up when they're in the down.
That's much better, chat. Good job.
It has been what he keeps on jumping in towards picking up, and has got some pretty nasty shots with it across the previous 2 maps.
Right, real chance for Koi to get even further ahead in terms of money, in terms of ult economy, everything. Stocks are one away from his ult.
I'm the man.
So distracted by the turret.
Kellogg's is like, thank you so much, Benji. I really am so glad you bought the Guardian for me.
Easy donation only. Just keep passing it down one by one now as they fall in line. Grouping up towards the garage door still, but pausing out here. In fact, you've even managed to see Nabova work his way up through sewers here and in towards A.
Yep, was able to get the cross. A lot of times Omens like to go for the embeds. Not gonna
yeah, I wasn't going to expect him at this angle.
But, yeah,
Omen flash for this is perfect. I was going to say, does he want to do something crazy? Oh my goodness. Speaking of crazy. Gets out of there. Nice reposition from Stark Solo.
Completely blindsided by Starks on the backside. One back the other side, but Wolfen strikes big. It's literally 1 for 1 for 1.
Alright, the swing's too good in heaven.
It's Heretics who come out
alright.
worse. 3 left standing
two bits of damage. Does Heretics want to pause before the big buy round? That's the question. Yes, they do. There's an op in play, obviously. They got to go up against this. They got Razor. There's a lot of stuff that can go on in this round. A lot to talk about as well. In terms of how they've been playing the comp also, they might have to talk about this smoke. I don't know how much they've watched of the guard stuff, but if they didn't, they wouldn't know about this smoke, they wouldn't know about the wall, and they're kind of discovering it for the first time. A lot of times when you're in teams, you're not looking at other people's demos as much as, I don't know, me, I guess, at the moment, in terms of like people that watch a load. Sometimes you're just kind of tunnel visioned into just focusing on your own stuff, so if people straight up steal a comp, it experiencing it for the first time if you don't watch the games. So they definitely need to talk about the retake wall over towards C and also this smoke over towards A that kind of is allowing them loads of space to flood out. It feels like that smoke is actually causing them a bit of trouble at the moment. Do I believe in the fade raise comp on Haven? I kind of like it with the chamber. That's the only time I really like it. Just kind of, then you at least have something to shut down over towards A. Also helps with an Astra. I think like that's the actual time. Probably the only time I like the Astra as well.
I just farmed clout. You have no idea.
I have no idea. No, none at all. This is a real how do you do fellow kids moment.
Oh, wow. All right, back in the swing of things here. Keloqz does have the ultimate. They have some options.
Right, like we said, big buy round. We got an eye that's going to look over towards middle, see if anyone's pushing. Don't know if it's actually going to go through this, but I guess so.
So highly likely that comes online in a post plant, especially if he's grouping with the team instead of playing for the lurk. Although I think this turret up in mid.
Flash goes in over towards A, and actually we TP past this. So Avova doesn't realize just how much he's owned it. This line is here the whole time. There's not a chance he walks up on Smoker though, right?
It could be someone trying to wrap down on down through mid.
Avova once again has got away with
here we are.
cheeky walk
He's a confident guy. Feels like he has the timing with the flash going in and hitting no one. Everyone's going to group up, not going to get the line. And just waiting for his miss to get close just so they have the best timing with this. Really, really nice.
Teleport as well. Okay, this might be a little bit extra. It's 5 versus 4 on the retake.
Yeah, so this was all down to kind of intuition of just hearing the flash go behind him and hitting no one. Took a educated guess, educated gamble, should we say.
Could maybe look to trade back. And actually
it's a hard retake. The op is going. Op was going over towards 7.
Not sure it'll matter because 2 players are on the flank and clock is starting to wind down.
I wonder if they're just going to try and do
seeing how much work he's done before from up on high.
Damage.
Up in hand, looking for anything, someone, anything, can find nothing. And immediately decayed out, silenced out, has to keep himself.
Oh, the timing on that's crazy.
And now
he hears him with that.
Got to try and round him, but I think time is pretty much done here as well. At this point, it's just trying to do some economy damage.
Yeah, get some exits here with that little op peek.
Yeah, and in terms of the damage, looking pretty good.
The op's gone.
The op is they're
got all 3 here waiting for them. They're going to take them all out. Big spam.
They know there's more down here. Little 1-for-1 at the end, and it's really scrappy out on the exits at the end of the day. But
no spammers?
Things equalise at 2 apiece left. Yeah. But the most important thing is Heretics are on the board.
More important thing, I think, for Koi is this. 2 rounds in a row now that walk-up has happened. I believe it has just been the lurk smoke being thrown, maybe even a teleport from the Omen. I'll pay closer attention this time. I was worried about mid that round like a fool. The fool I was. Yeah, I mean,
with the damage done, it means that if they can't win 2 in a row, 1-9 loss bonus on top of this money here, it's a nightmare. So nicely done from Koi, holding them in, thinking of the enemy's economy with this. Thought it was great. Op is back out. 1 person holding over towards A, but this time we have the turret. They've had enough of this lurk over towards shore. This time we get the turret involved.
In the future, we may just see Wolfen sort of positioning the op down in sewers to stop that from happening. If that is the smoke that Heretics continue
do it again, just for fun?
Taking the time.
That's outrageous. Chat, just for fun, it's done 2 more. Roduck and Velaris May, welcome into the Slug Club. Thank you again, just for fun. 22 altogether now. You're actually turning into an oiler. What's going on here? Thank you so much, dude. And Union Cognito as well with the Prime. Welcome into the Slug Club, mate. Appreciate you. Thanks for using your Prime on me. Welcome in. The Sky holding over towards A is an absolute nightmare. This smoke makes it a little bit easier because obviously you can flash through it. All 3 of those Seekers going towards long. Over rotate coming in. 3 people, rightly so. Nice shot. Yeah, dude, if he had just blind ulted into this smoke, he would have got 2.
2 quick kills coming in for Heretics.
I have no idea about Starkso. And I'm telling you, he did so good, but I'm telling you, this smoke right now is wrecking Heretics. Like, it is wrecking them. They don't know how to deal with it. Avocado _ pie with the Prime as well. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for using your Prime.
I just want to see him navigating here because
this was a great shot. I thought he was going to blind ult into the Viper smoke, but...
hiding around like they knew there was a Sky.
And in terms of the economy, that was the worst outcome that we said could be happening, right? Forces them down, 1-9 loss bonus, everyone's money's in the bin. And this is looking like a great half for Koi. instant Omen flash shut down over towards A. Does he want to swing with this? No. It's a big investment for no one to swing with. Normally people combo this with like a jet push or something, but they kind of have nothing to combo this with.
And actually by showing an Omen there and a Sky, maybe funneling Heretics straight into the Operator. Oh boy. This turns into the mind game all the time, and he missed.
Did they catch him?
Characteristic from Wolfen.
Okay, early dash
Only
out.
won into the series himself. He was over 20 kills on the last map.
Both players surprised, coming around this corner at the same time.
Not quite the expected outcome, but at this point they're like, oh, we're going towards A, Resistance. Let's go towards
Pretty
C.
good timing,
Resistance
actually,
back
for
towards
Heretics
A.
here.
And they're hoping that at this point they'll
it's a
left.
shot.
Starkzo's still present, as you can see.
Yeah, did a dog, then did the flash. And this time, this might be a bit harder to hold it. They've invested all into the eco. Yeah, just the damage chunk from the fade. Oh, there, too much on top of the combo here. They get over towards the side. Mixwell has his ult, Benji has his ult. If they wanted to, they got the most delay in the world. Ult goes in. The smoke just went. No way. Yeah, you need to stay alive there, though. Yeah, they would love this guy to just be in this ult. Respect. Guns to be picked up as well.
Nothing but pain.
Nicely done.
Oh, you hate to see that. Heretics just steal that
Okay,
round right
and it was a
away.
big investment for Heretics. It was a big investment in terms of the ults, but it definitely paid off for this one.
We don't really want to use those ultimates, but the second you get in a good spot, the plant down, you have one rifle and Benji, that's all you need. They take advantage.
They did commit two of their big side ults here, but the blessing compared to what we saw back in the first round earlier on was the big changeover where they had almost no power ults here.
I hate this camera so much. It should always be game big, player small.
Breach ults online. So many things they can keep on rotating here across rounds Heretics, and you'd hope to start getting them online sooner. Still down 2 and 5, but you're starting to see the signs of not so much a comeback, but at least something coming out of this half. And man,
oh my God,
straight under his right armpit.
Yeah, well, as he was pulling out the pistol and he sort of pulled his elbow up, doing like the chicken dance or something. I don't really know. Whatever it was, he was.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, the Killjoy was timed really well. They just had to instantly go. They got a little bit lucky. So got a little bit unlucky in terms of the timing of the smoke going from heaven.
Ooh, and the up is gone from Wolfen. Shadows had
Okay,
the rifle
money
last round, so
kind
he
of.
couldn't even buy the Operator over.
Money's kind of the opposite now.
Do they know? I'm sure they'll check it at the very least.
Nice shot.
Oh,
Oh, just straight up. This smoke isn't going to save him again, though, right?
Just pretend he's not here. Just pretend it doesn't exist. It can't hurt you if you don't know it exists. Trex is out to find one. Starkzo's still here, and he's waiting for the swing to come through. He has been so patient. Finds one, doesn't realize that one's backed him through. The Viper Pit comes out at the same time. Starkzo's still in position and able to do some work here.
No way.
Swing comes on
They make
through,
this smoke
and
look like
Koi
the
has
best thing on
shut
Haven.
down this attack.
Starkzo owns that spot outside sewers.
Yeah,
What
there's
a
also a really nice
beast.
Omen flash that happened on top of it. I thought he was going to swing, but...
Now all left on to Boo. Boo is actually finding a chance here, but no. Starkzo
Alright,
shuts
every
that
time,
down immediately.
every single time that Heretics are winning a round, they instantly lose the next one, so the money is just not good. They have two people that have okay bank though, it's like 6k, double
over onto
6k.
this A site, because even when they're getting aggressive, trying to post back bricks, they're getting shut down. But Starkzo playing around that little rat smoke that's been thrown down has been really effective.
They let Avova get away with it twice. That's all he had. 2 chances to walk up sewers, and then since then we've seen Starkzo.
Another timeout comes in, dude. I know he's talking about this
to play
smoke.
top sewers, and
He's either talking about this smoke. I mean, straight up, he's talking about the smoke, and they're either gonna talk about how maybe they should be saving the util for it, or just nade, or just start spamming it, or anything other than what they're doing, or we're going to a different site. Straight up. Man, we just got endless bank just for fun. What's going on here? Just for fun, another 2 gifted. 24 of you receivers today. Thank you so much for that, just for fun. Appreciate it. Good timing with this one as well. We've got TT11 and I Jonesy. Welcome into the Slug Club. Thank you so much for that. Good amount of Slug approved spam as well going in just for fun. Appreciate your support, mate. Thank you for doing that.
Running out onto the site, flooding on through. Even if they don't have the Omen, they have options here on Koi's side.
Heretics more than anything else, they're the ones who've got to figure it out, is of course their timeout. And it's not like it's been
that's, I mean, that's both of his timeouts as well.
I
Miso Yanu as well. Miso Yanu with the 4 months. Thank you for using your Prime on me as well, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 4 months, bro.
At both retakes and also early round trap plays off of information, getting paint shell kills. They're really investing into that side. So the fact they stole away that one thrifty round, I'm just looking at them to steal away 1 or 2 more, and they're still in
No
a
way, of
decent enough
course.
spot heading into the
It
next
was
half.
going. It was going far too well. We had one for Pacific. Here we are for
Technical
EMEA.
pause, I hope,
We got
and then back into things.
E-Fun as well. E-Fun live with
Just
the Prime.
informed
Welcome into
by,
the Slug Club. Thank you so much. Nice
that,
timing with that as well.
he
Welcome
ran
into the Slug Club, bro. Appreciate that.
Canteen, and that's why
Thank you for using the Prime.
So,
See you in a few
So
hours.
David
Yeah,
Aldan,
honestly,
Pansy
there's a
is the
chance.
reason why there is a tech pause right now.
The one earlier was
Shout
like
out to
30
Pansy.
minutes.
no,
Okay, no shout out to
it's
Pansy.
her fault. You can't just, why would you do that? And look at that, alarm, danger, exclamation mark.
All the signs to do with danger. She
Is
doesn't use her tech pause. It wasn't really danger. What would have been better?
Well, you don't know. There
If they
could be
put-
something really bad.
if they put like food and like the girl with blonde hair emote, put those next to each other.
Okay.
That would suggest why the timeout happened, or the technical pause happened.
Right.
That's why the
Looks
tech
like it might be done
pause.
pretty
She ran into
fast in this
Pansy
I
one.
in the
see, I
canteen,
see, I
yes.
see. I don't think that's the actual reason.
Running,
believe it or not.
canteen, Pansy.
Maybe.
Mm.
Or am I
Although
getting
you
ahead of
probably do
myself?
Running, girl with blonde hair, then canteen to really follow the flow of the sentence he actually told us.
Are emotes your thing? Is this what you want to make your thing now?
To be fair, I do use emojis a lot. A lot.
But are you like actual emojis? Or are you old school like colon parentheses smiley face? Because I gotta respect the classics, man. I'll be honest. Have you ever tried an 8, the number 8, and then a parenthesis? It's like
It's
goofy
just,
smile. It's awesome.
Well,
ju-
yeah, but then on a lot of like
Just
I've
for
got,
fun
like,
again.
chat tools and like they
Just
turn that into
trickling in with the 2s. Thank you very much, mate.
You're so lazy.
It has to end
that
at
you
one point,
can't
mate.
even-
Thank
No,
you though,
just
just for
search
fun.
your
I
own
appreciate it.
No, Jake, that's
You
what
have to have a
happens.
chat
Why
Thank
actually
you
do
very
it
much.
for you.
No, seriously, if I'm writing a sentence and there's
Oh
like
my
an
goodness,
A and
where
then a
is-
closed parentheses and it's like, oh,
Who have we got gifted in? We've got Sleepers 8 and
So
Right.
I can't
J
really do that, no.
Cuthbert
Yeah,
1
it's like
with
autocorrect, but with emoji. You just that's
welcome
bad
into the
news.
Slug Club.
Bad
I
news.
like
J
Prolong with the
Cuthbert
grade,
1
that's
and
fine.
Sleepers 8.
I'm a big
If you're
fan
here, make sure you say
of
thank you to
Stare.
Just for Fun. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
What are we up to now? 26.
See, that one's beyond
Thank you,
my
bro.
bounds of knowledge.
Yeah, it's basically what you do. Just like
Missing
in a
the
tech
oil
pause,
about it, bro. It's crazy.
Just stare at your screen and you wait. It's very boring. They aren't talking to each other.
This is a real long run in the canteen.
Yeah, can we?
I missed 10
Can
gifted.
we tell Pansy to?
Oh
just,
my
like,
goodness.
Not?
Bro, I scrolled up. I didn't see it.
I assure you that's not. what it's
XOZ,
constantly
thank you
going
so
on.
much. I didn't realize you were getting involved as well.
Well,
It's
I mean,
actually it's
honestly,
actually the
I
battle of
think
the
the
Oilers.
tech pause like this
XOZ, thank you
sometimes
so
be
much.
a
10
little bit
gifted,
funky.
bringing them up to
So
820.
Sequoia up 6-2
Chat, you know what
right
to do.
now.
Thank you
And
for,
both
first of all,
players
showing
are
me it was here.
about
Second
the
of all, let's
actual
get some
game
Slug approves in.
themselves.
It's a
That
good way to
doesn't
fill the
stop
tech
your
pause.
race.
Thank you so much, XOZ.
Sure,
We
some
got
people might,
Jack
I don't know.
Val,
Stop Benji trying to
JCL,
intimidate the enemy team across the arena.
Yeah, what's he doing?
Guevara,
Nothing probably. It's just
Scum
sort of
Wavy,
Arms crossed.
Noctambulo,
I don't
Hey
care
Hey
vibes.
Lolly
Yeah,
99,
Flash of the eyes over the other side, like saying, I'm watching
what?
you.
Thinking about the
Umdo,
victory royale right now.
Umdo Phoenix, Swordfish,
You've just given
Rennis,
me a line of
10
hits.
kills
Fools
on the board
underscore
right now.
Syndicate, and
I mean-
Yoru to Ouya.
See if we can wipe that tomato
I
down.
mean, that's how I say that name. Thank you so much, XOZ, for the 10.
Me and you,
You're,
we're about to get down.
I'd love
Yeah,
to
you're
get
sitting
into a
on
whole
820 right now,
conversation
which
about
is
it,
just
and I was
so
like, you know what, let's
crazy,
not go
man.
into
Thank
it.
you so much for that,
Look, I
XOZ.
just need
Appreciate
someone
you.
to tell me to stop. Like, I
Hitting
never
some
know.
mad numbers.
I never know.
I'd like you to carry on.
Thank you for the 10, and
Don't worry about
as
it.
always, chat, what a good amount of
Problem is,
slug
once
approves
it
and
gets
good job from
oh,
everyone
that
here.
was cute. Hold on. Go back. Go back. We have to know what's written on
XOZ,
that.
just for
That
fun,
looks
thank
like it
you
might be
again.
a gift.
One more time, appreciate you both.
Oh, it's cute.
That is very cute.
No
Can't
dashboard.
translate, but
It's on my phone,
Partner,
if
right.
that counts. I don't know if that counts.
never know.
But is it up on my other
Do you think that was for
monitor?
us?
He's giving
No,
you that bear later.
It's not. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh.
That's why he's brought it. You just
Well,
don't know.
well, well.
Surprise.
The eyebrows. Okay, now I'm getting mixed signals.
So we have found out, by the way, a quick update from producer Sam.
Damn, just for fun has changed as well. He's
It
skipping
wasn't
over to the
intentional tech
5s.
pause. It does
Holy
mean
hell,
it's
what's going on
5-0.
today?
We've got to
What is
do
this?
some
Just
funky
for
stuff to
fun?
get back into. We're all back
Thank
into
you
it
so
not
much.
too
Up to
long.
31,
Rewind time.
and
don't know.
this is
Oh, we do get
We
to
do get to
rewind
rewind
time.
yeah,
time.
this is real
Yay.
real fast stat for God's sake, not this. Now everyone's joining in. We've got okay, let me try and go fast with this. Got just for fun 778. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. 31 altogether. We got dismissed. Taze, Boba Ice T200, Sacer, J Wound, J Jaw Jaw Wound. What? Jaw Wound, I think.
Oh my God!
Welcome
here's
into the Slug Club.
Omen
If you got
teleporting
gifted,
into
if that was your name that I butchered, please say thank you to Just Fun. Then we have an anonymous gifter as well. Oni Pixel, welcome in. I'm sure he's going to see this. I'm sure he's going to be happy in between him opening loads of cases. Isaac as well getting involved. Isaac was missing out. Gets involved with 10 as well, bringing him up to 7, 10. Chat, we might as well just fill up the whole chat with Slugger Proves at this rate. Thank you so much. We've got JSGNN, Nixie, Agran, Johns, what? Johns, Gabagool, Highwised, Punkubu, Mo_Lester, Shundown Bad, and Sydney is cooler. I think we got them all. Isaac, thank you so much for doing that, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you for 710 altogether. And I think we caught up. Thank you so much. Oilers, thank you, thank you.
I don't make sense as a person because I'll walk in, I'll read a book, right?
Oh my goodness, what's going on there?
And I'll be like jumping around, right, stretching before the show.
Wait, chat, what does that mean?
Games, I'll sprint down the hallway and back, and then I'll come up here and I'll lie down for the entire analyst desk on the floor. Nothing
chat, what did I
sense.
say?
It is either 100% or it is 0%. And I'm about ready to go into 0%. If this tech pause lasts any longer, I am just...
that floor's
oh, okay, well, yeah, that one took me a long time. I didn't realize that one. Well, that's there. That's my bad. Actually, to be honest, that guy's bad for having it as his, do you know what? I really pronounced it as well. That's horrendous. Yeah, well... Chad, at one point, I need to not say the names, I think, because people have some wild Twitch names, and stuff like that's gonna happen, and I'm gonna get wrecked for it. So maybe, maybe at one stage we have to end this. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not now because we're in a tech pause. So just for fun, 778, 5 more gifted. We got Arvin on Grito, Marlitus, 3455 Allen, Laura's Erafina, and Jubril. Maybe. Gobril. Read it in my head fast, bro. I'm crazy. Dude, you do 40 and we get back into the game? For God's sake, Isaac. I might have to do the names. Okay, actually, quick. Real quick, chat. We're just going to speed run this before action happens. Isaac gets 40. You know what to do. Let's get some Slugger Proofs in. If you hear your name, make sure you say thank you. Got table _ hello. Yulo, Calamity. Oh, man, look at this name, bro. Yep. In the money department. They have 2 rifles. Hack. I'm calling you Hack for short. Asus. Let me quickly check chat. We're going to slowly go for it because we're going to miss some action otherwise. Benji's been quite good, but unfortunately Mixwell will not find his. Wait, Isaac, I might have to skip this one, man. There's no way, Isaac. There's no way I can keep on top of this one. So big tech pause. They had the timeout before as well. It is just a low buy. Not looking like anything's going to happen, to be honest. 2v5. Shut it down pretty heavily. That's a gun. It is a 2v5. That's another gun. And Omen is over towards this. We're not going to see anything for a bit as he pushes through. I'm going to randomly just say names. We've got Andrew Marty, Toxmore, Lexions, Ghost, PK, Ghoul, Neister, Japanda Cakes, Me Pro, Frax, MJKHH. Oh, wait, is this doable?
Okay.
Oh, this is doable, but there's going to be a guy who's going to shoot it. Wait, he goes spawn? He goes spawn? Oh, man.
And Stark so heard that. The Seekers are also tracking down both these players, but a pinch is on the horizon for Starkzo.
Wait, it's all down to this kill?
The two come to a clash. Again, it's been a Bova that's mainly worked his way out through sewers here. Starkzo's been a hero holding down his position, but they know where he is.
Oh my, this is a straight up 2v5 doable. They get the ult, they find out where he is. Plant's going down. He TPs to heaven. They're so far away.
5 on 2 with 1 rifle, maybe on Heretic side.
Oh god, they double go spawn. They have no idea he's heaven.
Shados gets chipped just a little bit.
Oh dear, oh dear. Boo's ready.
You get to that angle as well when you can swing off it. Oh mate, this is done. Holy hell, they actually 2v5'd. That's insane. Dude, the Vova is outrageous at the moment.
Heretics are back after that long delay.
Yeah, that is one way to answer back. No way, the 2v5. This is actually kind of doable now. I can't believe I had the slug approved on my head the whole time as well.
But they choose to isolate themselves. They split up and they
nicely done. What the hell? That was a sick round from them. Birdieman 86, UT Cal, Taki-san, Demi,
The ultimate
Pretench,
from Avova. Well, that was
Lakadi,
crazy.
Joda,
Allowed him
Rapun,
to get the
straight
pinch
into
down
this
on
one.
the Starkso,
Oh,
who's
we're
been
almost at the end,
dominant
actually. Okay.
over that
Still
sewer
doable.
position.
Going to the
Now
next
it
buy
looks
round.
like Wolfen
I
trying
say
to get
next buy
embedded
round.
over
Actually,
back
that's
once again.
crazy impact.
We have seen this a couple of
2v5
times.
in itself is mad
Heretics
impact, but the fact they
going
actually break him down to an
aggressive.
eco, that's a nice
Flash comes
omen
out, he
flash
wants
as
in,
well,
can't
bro.
quite find his man. It looks so close to coming out well for Koi. But just shut down, they back away, turn tail at the last second. Not quite aligned, the two players there.
They can't slow down. Wolfen has to keep fighting. The only rifle left alive for Heretics. He'll want to peek and find
He's going to
something.
cut sound after getting the kill.
Waiting for someone
But
to
honestly,
overstep.
he's been away
All
from the
while,
alarm bot.
Trex has gone on the long
And
flank
he's...
outside
Oh
of C. I
no,
think
not a
the alarm bot
spawn.
turned off.
Not a spawn
Benji's
situation. It's
just
going
out
to be
of range
soul
for
cast
that one. So
flashbacks.
this flank, well, it might not be fully expected. Mixwell is doing his due diligence and continuing to watch their back.
He's rocking up with a pistol, mind you. It's not like he can slaughter the whole team here
Kaplan
in no
knock.
time at all, but may well be able to
Plates,
take one
rice,
with him.
impers,
He can contain them for the time being. Benji realized, pulled back the turret, or the alarm
Cal,
is out of range.
what?
It's
MND,
all on Wolfen, though.
Pankuda.
Holding the
Uh-oh.
spot ready and waiting. One steps round, he's got the angle for the headshot just perfectly ready and waiting. Finds a second, finds a third!
Oh my god, bro, what the hell is going on? Dude, this is literally the best I've seen Wolfen play. Full
And
stop.
just like that, Karma is down
He looks
back
so
on the
much
other
better than
side.
we've seen.
Heretics turn one round on its
Yeah,
head.
that was sick. Dude, there's the
Koi
hero
come back and
gun.
do exactly the same in the next.
Yeah, they're just taking turns and just doing the most
Wolfen
outrageous
is
rounds.
just
We've got Orange
sick.
Slice,
I mean, I love
O'Wharton,
that whole
Chosta,
round from Koi.
1, 2,
Even the
3,
aggressive
It's,
play that didn't work
Yesay,
out. They had a paranoia coming
Naftax,
from length that
and
wasn't just the
HJ,
default
VC,
breach line
YY,
down sewers. That was into that
DYKK.
exit
If you
area
heard your
where
name
Cubby is
during all
down
of that,
long.
thank
Sky
you
flashing
very
through
much,
smoke,
and make sure you say
everything.
thank you to Isaac.
And then Wolfen does
Holy
not
hell,
give
bro.
up any space on long, finds all those kills. Just gorgeous, gorgeous play.
Yeah, this was
Still
insane,
Koi
and now
lacking a
that
little
forces
bit
them
of,
down to eco.
Restraint up in numbers, right?
Dude, look
Wolfen
at
full
this.
sends it looking for the ace.
Just the
Even
non-stop.
late peek from Shados. There
The
are
WW,
some
W Gaming.
openings that Heretics may be able to take advantage of.
Now all these all starting to stack up for Koi. I mean, not forgetting that Heretics are only a couple away from, well, Kalox, Boo, and
How many subs did
Avova
Isaac
all
get?
having theirs
40.
online too.
Followed
Far
from
the end of
20
the world,
before.
but the tools right now
I think it was
are
20
in
or
Koi's
10.
back pocket.
Bruh, I'm lost in
Koi
the numbers.
pivoted into a heavy
I don't know where I am
C-stack now
anymore.
with the operator holding
I think I need
cross
to
over
chat with the
towards
other
A.
name that I said. I
Actually,
think I
two
need to
players on
just
B,
accept I
tons
can't
of
read out
stalkers
names.
as well.
People are
Heavy push
too
coming in.
sus, man, on
Alpha
here.
Swarms jumping his way straight up high. TP up on top as well. A real good like spring.
Oh, that's a
forward.
sick
Coming
omen
out of
flash.
The aggressors here, but
Whoa.
Shados misses his one man. Still manages to find two. Make it three at the back of it. Call event taking one in the middle, but Shados converts onto the third. Once again, absolutely decimated on the side of Heretics. They came in a few rifles down, and they paid the price for
8-4.
it. A good
Dude, this
attempt.
comp's kind of
Koi still
unreal on
on
attack
top.
as well if they're doing the
Everyone
smoke
was
thing.
dizzy on that site with the double players playing up, the teleports on through. But it's Koi that are keeping clear in these moments.
I'm enjoying the noise in the arena. It is heating up. We said it would be. So far, it's feeling like a very dominant Koi affair, admittedly.
Barbar liking it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you,
Neil
John.
Less so.
All right.
Honestly, John, I needed this.
Heretics setting up outside of A lobby. There's
Flash
going to be an
around.
up holding that angle real early on here.
Okay, there's
Of
a
course,
lot of ults up.
default smoke has
One
come
could
in
get a little bit
from
wild.
Heretics, forcing
Kellogg's
the
is
up
one
off the
away
angle.
from his ult as well if they
Wolfen
wanted
has
to get one of
quickly
these
reposition
orbs.
down sewers. How aggressive does he want to get though? He's just going to be holding that spot for now. And he's trying to have a read. It's like, is this actually fake presence? With the turret being shot at, or no, sorry, the turret's over on the A site. Barrage actually
During all of that
looking
as
good for the
well,
time being.
Boasty's got a gifted sub
like
from
that
an
fact
anonymous
over here as
gifter
well.
as well, so
Talk to him
shout
about
out to the
push
Anon
that
who did
angle.
that.
Not in a million years when you know that there's an op on the other side somewhere. So instead, all rotating out towards A.
Playing the op deep side A could be problematic though. Nightfall, turning off your ears, actually will stop you from hearing teleports.
Straight up
coming
dog
above you,
over
double
towards it, so
satchels coming
they
in
get
as well.
control,
It's
they cut
very hard
sounds
hold
to try and make it
solos
look like
sort
they're
of
going
on that
elsewhere on the
area.
map,
Even
but
with
honestly,
the turret to guard
we've got
down
info
sewers,
and
players
all
to
of
be
this
on you.
info as
Right around
well.
the same time,
I'm
that gets
surprised,
primed.
Here it comes.
surprised they haven't
Straight
stacked
over the
this
top
a
to
little
the
bit
swinging
heavier. We
two
just got a
Xunions.
Killjoy ult and
Absolutely
we're going to
is
dash
none.
out. Okay, yeah.
Wolfen forced
What do they
away.
have for the Killjoy? Kellogg's has his nade, gets set up for it on top of there.
He
Nope.
is out of there. And sight has been conceded, but they're working
Killjoy
their way back
going
in
heaven.
here as well. Koi really fancy fighting this one. Why wouldn't you? It is the last round of the half. So many
Still have
ults
the nade
online.
for Kellogg's. Don't know if he
Now with the lockdown
has
coming
a
in as well,
lineup with
Heretics,
this.
I don't know if they have time to actually fight forward. Double updraft from Wolfen. He's looking for something. It's not quite there. Boo wants something. 1 second, 2 seconds. There will be nothing afforded him.
No players attaining that can now flood their way back forward. It's a retake upon retakes at this point. But Koi are going so aggressive towards Long. Kelox gets two for himself.
He saw him.
It's not quite enough. They're still where they need to be. A TP away. Avova in the place that he loves.
Damn, Avova's been ridiculously good. And then Benji's luck gets enabled. Okay, nicely done. Avova's been great in this. He's a big reason why they have a lot of these rounds. Okay.
Big round win to close it out there. Benji with the delayed
Okay,
alert.
4-8-4.
Dancing outside of the lockdown. Not an easy round to win whatsoever, but the 2 kills Kelox
It's that
managed.
same thing again where they got to
Long.
give Pistol.
Okay.
Pistol, maybe bonus or at least first
absolutely
buy.
love to
Just
see
for
it.
fun,
Now
thank you, mate,
Heretics
as well,
get to go
getting
defense.
involved.
Hinted at it
Another
before.
2, bringing you up to
Both
38.
Fade and Raze.
You
Rentan
love
underscore
that combo
FPS
for
and
defense.
Kobe
Combo
underscore
is
Central.
nasty.
Welcome in.
The
Just for
A-lobby
fun, mate.
control
Appreciate you.
can get
Oh no,
off of
it's
information.
contagious.
You could have,
Now they're all doing
snap
that.
breach done into the Fade Raze combo. If you hold on to it,
Wait, what did I
you
say
can
this
play
time?
heavy
Oh,
retake.
no,
Anyone
chat.
tries to plant the spike, those 2 abilities need
Wait,
to be catching
what?
the planter. That's a free kill.
Oh, it's this. It's just
Over
okay.
Any sound. So there's a lot of fluidity in
Dude,
how
I'm
you
worried
wanna
about
play the
saying
rounds,
any
whether
name
it's a
now.
little bit more aggressive towards
Tom
a lobby or
9904.
whatnot.
I can say this one.
Does
No,
mean
thank you
it's
so
a
much for
little
the
bit harder to
prime.
get an operator into your team comp, right?
Yeah,
You
chat, I'm
can
on
put it
edge
the
right now.
Raze if you get it, but not quite as mandatory, I think, for the way Heretics are going to want to play the game. You're going to want to play a very heavy, strong side with a Fade, Raze, Breach, more than likely. Look for those catches. The opposite side.
Read it in your head before out loud. Dude, you know that other one I did? I read that out loud and I still didn't even hear it. And my head. Like what, 5 times?
Main focus point really did feel like,
What I meant to do it 10
that's where a lot
times?
of the action really kicked off, where all the big plays were made. Not really any focus out towards the C-side at all. I think a lot of respect being shown by Heretics towards Wolfen with the ARC.
It is insane, I think, because Koi played that half so well, but there were 2 thrifties that went the way of Heretics, right? Like, half of their round wins are crazy.
What's that?
Fish investigation.
What is this,
Versus
man?
a hench fish.
I'm
trying to decipher
I think the right one, that's Benji, I assume. Strong fish. Strong guy.
It's got a reference.
I really can't.
Surely. It's a versus thing, obviously, so...
My head hurts looking at this. Any knowers?
Want to give us a hint, production?
Oh yeah,
Try and
XOZ.
decipher this.
Not now, not while I'm on edge.
puzzle.
This is bad. You know
XOZ,
what?
thank you so much. We've got
Instead
10.
of
Let's
deciphering the
just
puzzle,
pray.
Let's check back.
10 gifted, 830 altogether.
Any little fun
Yeah,
little
Baracco,
emoji
that's fine.
playing.
Random
You can
crypto.
enjoy both. This is a knockout match.
BRB, Abo.
8-4. Koi
Kappa,
smashed back on
Kappa
Fracture,
Klebs,
but every
Portal
single
2W,
game,
Galaxy
it's been the second half where it's
7392,
turned, right? Koi the
Pancake,
first half were
I
down
can say that
5-7
word,
on Fracture.
Yig
Then come
8,
around, only get
Unicorn,
1 round away.
Reeds
Same
94,
thing
and
back on
Dragon,
for Heretics on map
Dragon
2.
787,
Running away
and
with that, only
Jeffy
being up 2
Low
in the second
94
half.
as well, as we get a big pistol must win for Heretics, to be honest, in terms of Koi's comp being so good on
Say goodnight, Heretics.
attack.
It's 1-for-1.
XOZ, thank you for the 10, mate. Appreciate you, dude.
As a matter of fact, Wolfen
Jeffy, I'll read
way
your thing in a
front of it.
sec.
Spike still left outside of grass. And this is the stack, the Raze, the Fade playing
Sees a
together.
lot of them.
Wait, what a
Sees two
weird
shots
round
in
at
as
the
well,
moment. While this is all going on, is the
Spot Heroes
Viper
managed
just
to
going to
get
go
past, at
walk
least
through his
working
smoke
way
over
through.
towards
So
C?
it's the reverse effect. It's Wolfen
Oh, man.
working his way up behind them here slowly.
What a nightmare.
I don't know if Kelox and Boo bid on that. I think they're expecting the embed. It wasn't a perfect smoke cross. The timing could have
Timing's
worked and it
crazy.
got out. Now another
Benji.
Timing's crazy good.
Unfortunate timing and a rare
Oh
C
man,
push
double
coming
timing
on
as
through,
well.
but they've got
It
control
all
of
falls
side.
apart.
Koi
The dominoes.
bringing 2 down, and Boo and Kelox
One
have got it
goes in,
all
they
to
don't
do.
feel comfortable, got to
well.
reposition,
Perfect
and that goes on,
information.
and there's a lurk on a
Wolfen
lurk as well.
here's
They're
everyone.
everywhere.
So they're going to play 3 players off site. They want to stall as long as possible. Don't give early fights over to Heretics. because
Jeffy,
that
thank you for
flank
saying that, mate.
will
Appreciate it.
destroy this
Man, they would have to
retake.
do absolute miracle round for this one.
This one,
Yeah,
And Koi
it's now
looking
gonna
kind of
look real
dominant right
painful.
here.
Oh,
The
they
only
got him
rounds that
talking to in
Heretics
halftime.
have been
Hold
really
on,
winning
there's
is
no
like
way, 'cause the
Avova,
way they were
just
playing the first half, they
doing
would be
Avova
up 3
things.
versus 1, even 2 versus 1 sometimes. They would play really aggressive, even back on Pearl. That is a different look.
Yeah,
Up
shut up.
3v1.
sat watching sight.
Yeah, 4 versus 1 with 3 down long on pistol, and you're giving that up. That's the right call. I love it. But you can see they are going to play this one by the books to close. They know how much it matters. No,
Kelox
don't
really
give
wants-
him the ult orb. Don't give him that. Yeah, okay. There we go.
Denied away.
Raze ult more impactful
Um,
than Viper ult.
can't really buy on the defense either, so just gotta hope that their buy rounds are really
They
strong
don't
here.
win the second one, turn into a
Single limb,
10-4.
yeah, this is their fully done. This is
2
the
rounds to at least guarantee
this
the
is their
overtime,
year
3
right
to
here.
net the win
rest
and
of their
send
year,
Heretics home.
all on this.
Oh,
A bit of frustration there. It has been ups and downs consistently. Heretics, they did get a... No. There's nothing they can really do here on the buy. 3 Phantoms, as a matter of fact, and a Bulldog.
I'm all in for a Thrifty. Another one.
Now, I will say Koi...
Oh boy, with the Omen Flash, you know that they're sending it. Watch the reaction here. Viper Molly goes in, instant reaction over towards C. This is looking great. Dog as well, they don't want to run into any kind of shorties or anything. Love this, just in case there's a force buy as well, judges, etc.
One thing I hope from the calling of Heretics,
yeah, I mean, Koi actually looking pretty good on this map at the moment. Stealing the guards, I mean, all of the guard stuff at the moment, even the wall.
And I like mixing up the pace, but if the pattern from Koi just has to be, hey, chill.
They don't force, yeah, it's just in case they did force, like I was talking about the dog, what could have been. Obviously, they don't know. Not that they should be forcing, but you never know. Desperation times.
There we go. Great paranoia across the back. I think connects onto 2 as well to shut them out for a short amount of time. Anything to slow down Heretics here and force them to get a little bit desperate. Can only play in Koi's favor.
Nice shot.
Great shot from Mixwell. Round in the corner.
You got a smoke to cover this?
But there is so much work to do here. They're going to try and
Okay, nice spam. The molly landed just as the spam came in as well.
They've got a challenge, but simply can't do it at long range. Koi played it out so well. And that will be then going up to 10 and 4. Off goes to Spike. These last 2 players roasted and toasted.
Okay, all about this buy rounds. There's a gun to pick up, but I don't think he's going to get it, right? He's accepting this. Okay. 1 gun out of them.
If you're a Heretics fan. And for Koi, I mean, look at the stalling power in the post plant they have too, right? Quadruple mollies. Just having the Viper.
I think he's doing fine, Fio. This isn't the greatest map for him. The other maps were looking fine.
You can wait out those smokes just by having mollies go in consistently. You know, sort of use those killjoys early, then go into the Viper. And also, because of the Viper wall, you have really creative ways to deal with early A-lobby presence, right? This becomes a lurk wall, right? To get past A-long, it stops enemy teams from being able to opt very easily down sewers. You have to take the decay damage to fight on past this. This time, Kellogg's takes that gamble, looking for it, but
the timing is crazy on it. And the actual rough thing for this comp right now is this is the priority spot in terms of getting the upper angle, but it's going to be pretty hard. Raze obviously can take a shot and Raze satchel out. 3 people stack here. Uh-oh, the Omen Flash is so good, man.
Immediately in goes Wolf and pays the price for it as Kellogg's finds his man. Mixwell into another. Trades there immediately. And Heretics looking to stabilize a bit here.
Kellogg just farmed his paint shells back off that one, so a little bit more chip damage. Heretics just don't want to give a fight away. Maybe a few jump peaks. They need jump peaks to have perfect information of what's actually happening.
2v4. Pancom 21 with the high chat BBL win. Thank you so much, bro, with the 4 months. Treadmill when? Honestly, if these Oilers keep on doing this, probably this year. Maybe we get a treadmill.
The entire setup working with the team. And that will be an option in the post plant, so making sure they can play full util here.
Trex is just like, surely they're being proactive at one point. Surely they got to be behind me.
Things so carefully here.
Nah, I mean, they're really hoping that one player from Heretics is like, oh, they could go see. Let me rotate over and find out.
Catch them alive.
And then it's a one-on-one fight, so that's why they're really taking their time
well,
on it. It's
let's
also
see.
why it's just herd mentality from Heretics.
What's the 4-pass
I mean, it's the way to play it. Look at the couple
retake
of rounds we
like?
saw thrown back in the first half where the 5v2 was taken down to many 1v1s.
Shados has a molly.
Now,
That's
the main
it.
concern is, could they have pushed into spawn? That's why they're all really going through B. Now sending Boo out to be a potential garage pinch. A player in garage could absolutely carve them
Oh,
up.
do they have the one-way lineup?
But they find nothing there. And
oh, they got the
now
one-way
make
lineup.
their
This is
way
my
into
favorite
site.
smoke.
No
This
flashes.
lineup's hard to find as well.
This will be an
So
absolute
respect to them.
If Heretics can't get this one back now. Great paranoia over finds one. The swing
Okay,
comes out,
doesn't
but
matter
can't
for this
quite
one. Nice
close.
flash on this. Really good flash.
The
Really good
Fishman
on flash.
Ben, that's what he
Okay,
needs.
sure.
Heretics move up to 5.
Some armor rebuys.
Really critical round for them there.
No, you don't deserve my inventions.
Still feels like a personal attack. It's good movement, and I'm glad that Heretics did stick together there, given what we'd seen happen back in the first live. Even though I believe it was Koi who were the ones coming off worse for wear when they were the ones in a 5 versus 2. Just well structured. Both teams looking a little bit more.
Did the smoke from sight? Yeah, there's a lineup on this box and here, and actually there's a lineup from here as well. Like these 3 are the main spots to do this one way. And you can one-way all of these. So it's like, it's really strong. The guard don't do it, they do it on the floor, they try and tank damage, whereas this for like one-ways. Both, honestly, I'm not sure what I prefer. One-ways are pretty strong, but they can just be countered by a smoke so it doesn't do damage.
Just an alarm bot to spot them out there.
Straight up B hit.
It's what they want, right?
Might be all over if Heretics can't win this round, so that helps.
Get away with it. 2 quick kills though.
Nice.
Heretics.
Keep an eye on the luck. The Trex luck is coming in, and everyone else needs to stay alive and buy a lot of time. Looking like no one's actually expecting the luck at the moment. He does speed up. He started running.
This is where it gets a little bit ropey. Not for Heretics though. 4 kills to their name. Trex all alone by himself.
Okay, just goes for the saver and 20 HP. Nicely done with 4 people alive as well. Money's here.
I think
Getting a little bit closer. We look over at the money. Can't really buy on this. Wait, where are we? 2-4?
So early on to have potential lurk. I think it was down almost before the spike even got planted. That left A-Link completely open. Heretics sort of
looks like they're buying with it. One drop.
See exactly how that happened. Yeah, because again, there's just absolutely nothing watching the angle. Even the flash from Stars was just a little bit delayed, trying to refight into A-Link.
It's a great swing out off the back of the garage push as well, just to completely collapse the back line of the hole from Koi.
Now that the setup on V has been spotted, it gets pivoted just a little bit from Benji.
If Heretics win this one,
hard to spot that and manage to
3 people that can't buy. And it actually starts getting real close. Benji's 1 away from his ult, so is Mixwell. Trex has his ult. Oh man. Viper ult over towards B with a Viper plant B is kind of solid.
Trying to bait them for now, but we've already seen the jet come all the way through. Wolfen once again deep in the back line, and the aggressive Viper spin comes out. Now it's what they got control.
It's all a ruse though. They go straight up through garage, and the heavy rotates here. These two, yeah, not expecting this.
As they come here, Spike should be planted with relative ease as the fight goes into Link. Sarkto falls back just on 8 HP. It is by
Boo managed to spam the Viper, I think. I'm not sure how he went down so fast.
To waste a fair bit of time on B, as you say, because now it's for Heretics to force their way back through, mainly through spawn.
Stark's at 8 HP, doing something risky. Why not? All 3 of them kind of fighting for garage here.
One player being left behind, make it 2. Seeing what they can do here. They spot Stark, so Outflash comes on through, and he'll get out. One comes through, the second one on the rifle, but no. Benji finds his man. One left standing here is Benji in the 1 versus 1 against Stark.
Unlucky on that one. Nicely done from Koi. This is a big round from them.
Benji will be kicking himself for that one, but it's Koi up to 11.
That could be the round to do it right there. Starkso stays alive.
Yeah, I felt like, I don't know, I felt like when I watch a lot of teams, pinging, when pinging can be great. Where like where someone killed you, like straight up just ping if you can't get the comms, or if the comms are frantic or whatever, just like straight up pinging where he was. That can be the one sometimes.
That plant pretty wide out there in the open. Starkso could be just about anywhere. And now Koi can feel it, just 2 rounds away for them.
Very understandably, a timeout coming in. I would assume it's from Heretics, although the logo I can see on the screen is indeed Koi. Maybe taking time to a bit of a mind game here.
Yeah,
as well,
Heretics have used all their timeouts, used it in the fast half.
You get to this stage in the game, it is indeed a Koi timeout. You get a chance to play this one out. You've got 2 rounds here you need to win. You can plan this one out however you like. You can stack up ults to force yourself at least through towards 12. You can come up with something else a little bit crazy.
Walden, right now, Walden with the 3 months. Thank you so much for the Prime, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for the 3 months.
Some more innovation.
Yeah, well, main thing they're going to be talking about, obviously the patterns that Barbar's been seeing and how Heretics are playing the defense, whether it's the tons of A lobby presence, the Killjoy utility set up mostly around mid, but also the retake ults. Mixwell and Benji both have their ults coming online. So in a post plant, what this indicates to Koi is they need to fight forward. So if it's a B plant, take control of A-Link, right? You need some other way to get into sight. If it is a C plant, right, taking control of Garage, maybe fighting into Link. More ideas like this have to be on their mind.
I mean, we saw that back on Fracture. Remember, we spoke about it at the time. They'd take sight and then push beyond that.
Whoa! We just satcheled down long.
Out of charges.
Wait, the tether came in. The C's, but there's no nade. This is the 2nd or 3rd time I've seen it this half. The util combos.
It's kind of nice though. The feel is they don't get info with this. Okay, now they get info with this. Eye goes in, smoke behind. All this guy's gonna do is just double check that there's no one short, and then can leave this one person over towards short. He chooses the right place as well, because this wall is gonna block everywhere apart from this vision. It's the only bit that doesn't block the line of sight, so they can stack this a bit heavier.
Benji's in a good spot here as well. Soul gets sprayed on the way back through, and now they know the danger is brewing in mid.
It's a good default at the moment. They break the turret, but there's also the alarm bot in window, and they're choosing to hold heavy here. This is a good default so far from Koi. Trex looks very aware that this is the possible angle they were in, but he did just peek this and saw no one.
Yeah, maybe good for one, good for two, not likely. Here we go though. It's
3 pass and C.
Seeker's coming out over the top as well, just going to at least for now force
Omen
the
flash.
back. Give a little bit of room
Omen
towards
flash.
Koi, and with that space they capitalise. There's one in the back, he's got the right idea, trying to shoot skyward, but not quite finding his target. It's Mixwell on towards one side, and it's a bit confusing. A couple of players on site, one dancing around inside the smoke. Who else other than Stark?
Damn, and the luck came in over towards A, now it's 2 on. Man, I really feel like Avova could have used his Omen flash before the smoke, but...
They weren't playing off site, they weren't playing retake, anything like that.
And we got a luck on this one as well, Shados. Oh man, I mean look at this. Even if Trex goes down here, they're not going to expect the second person. Not a chance they expect it.
Has the right idea and finds his man. 3 in the round, all as well committing it out because he
the
knows just how much this
Trail's
round
gonna
means.
Trail's gonna go behind him. He knows he's heaven.
Does he know him inside of heaven? No, he doesn't.
Yeah, Trail went behind him.
Yeah, the trails
But he's got nothing to block this.
He has a perfect idea.
He can't win it like this. This is his problem now. He's got to force a peak to come out. It comes on through. Obviously a little bit low on sound here. He has to force and look it out, but he should be able to win this one out.
Nicely done. 6 chances for them. This one was close. It all kind of came down to the C. I felt like the Omen flash had to come out there. Like I felt like the Omen flash had to go in before the smoke, personally.
The kills he found ridiculous. Then the Nightfall 2 knew exactly where the third was, but it couldn't come together. And you have to
Koi looking a lot better though.
Maybe mind games on mind games there, trying to play fast pre-take on site when the enemy team is going to be expecting you to play off, but there's a reason why they expect you not to be there.
I saw Nilzinho, the slump there did not look good. Man, it must be pretty devastating. The whole year, the whole prep, everything. The whole past 5 weeks comes down to 1 best of 3. It is devastating.
That they can make use of on the defensive side, but you've just seen the mobility of Koi, the willingness to poke forward, find information, and rotate over towards other sides. Has been their strong piece, but they're forcing in.
This time we Omen flash well, but no one swung with it.
They have no idea that Wolfen yet again has just marched his way forwards. Showstopper comes out. It feels like too little, too late. Boo yet again has got it all to do against 3 players on the side of Koi to keep them in it. He's going to find one. But here we go. All comes out. It could not get much harder than this.
Yeah, nicely handled from Koi. They looked a lot better. Big game for them. And they get into the double elim bracket as well.
In the LCQ.
What a crazy game this was. I mean, Koi look a lot better. They look a lot better, for sure.